Hi guys, welcome to Sunderland RTG. This is episode 31. So obviously we broke August into two. We've started the season really well. Obviously we actually started at the end of July. So we beat Sheffield United 2-0. We followed that up with then a 1-0 victory against Stoke. Even in the sim we won. Beat West Brom after drawing 1-1. Won on penalties, and then we beat Forest to finish off the episode. We beat them 1-0. So today's episode, we've got Bristol City, Brentford, and then we have a game against Gillingham away, which we are going to sim, and then we've got Leeds away to finish off the episode, and then obviously we'll have the transfer window. So we're looking to obviously loan people out. We're not looking to get more people in, as we've seen last episode. Quite happy throughout the squad, really. Obviously, we'll look again in January, but at the minute, very happy with the squad. Because there is only 3 days in between this game against Bristol, so obviously Bristol City is second at the minute, so they've won all 3 of their games. But if we look at our squad, obviously, because we have only just played, we have got a lot of people that are not fully fit, so I think we will have to. We'll have to do a bit of rotation today. We have loaned out Sean Brown. So Sean Brown, a young centre mid, that we'd called up from the youth academy. He's going to be going to Italy for a year. He's going to Empoli. So that's another one of the youngsters out. So obviously everything's looking good at the moment, so we'll go into this Bristol game. So yeah, away against Bristol, obviously it's going to be a difficult game. It's made that little bit more difficult as well by the fact that we've not been able to pull a full strength team out there, because obviously there's only been a short turnaround from the Forest game, so I'm expecting a difficult game. So obviously somebody's 100% record's going to go here. Bristol also had a great start to the season. So let's see. Obviously, I think we don't want to go crazy pushing forward too much to start with here. Wants to really test out, see what Bristol have got going forward. Andres Feynman's still in there. And that's easy to Sonny Layton. All this out now to Max Power. Denver Hume. Really right, back to Hume. Nicely held there to Yearwood. Honeyman, it's a good pass, good bit of play here. Oh, now has he got away with that? And still we get it through. So Honeyman, it was a lovely turn back there, but the defender, even though he was on the floor, managed to tackle him for some reason. So Hume is on his left, obviously on his right side there, so couldn't really get the pass off, and Yearwood's pass is poor. Oh, environment trying to just lift it over Willis there, but Willis wise enough to get the pass, block the pass, shall I say. Here's a good chance. Power again. It's a good back heel. Oh, and again, De La Vega's not quite popping for De La Vega to start. Really hope that he would have settled a little bit quicker. We've not really seen the best of him yet. Drew Yearwood. Nice ball into Loader. Danny Loader. Oh, he's gone for a chip there. Loader. So he got a little tug back there. Should have just buried that. It's on his left foot, but gone for the chip. It's nowhere near. We've got by here now. It's a good chance. De Silva bombing forward. He's cut inside well. It's a good chance and fantastic block. I'm not sure who that was who threw himself in front of that. Luke O'Nien now. Cuts inside. It's Power. We'll go back trying to find O'Nien, but not getting much change out of De Silva at the minute. The left back really quick at covering the ground. So Ostergaard will come on, and also Matonda replaces Danny Loader, who's had a poor game. Oh, and what are we doing? Ostergaard, his first touch, blasted it against his own man. Could have gone very wrong there. Played out. Alexander. It's a lovely ball back to Luke O'Nien, who's struggling with stamina, but it's a good ball in. Matonda. And it's goal! Matonda's just come on! And our new low knee. So, obviously, we were expecting him to really have some impact this year, but De La Vega, he's really took his place. But Matonda comes on and literally within seconds gets a goal, just gets a touch on it into the near post. The keeper can't get his foot down. And we do take a 1-0 lead. So Rabbi Matonda, first goal of the season. Pushing everybody forward. Oh, and that's a poor ball. It's in behind their men, and that's surely going to be enough to finish off this game. Barley Mumba to Honeyman. Honeyman now into Alexander. Looking back for Honeyman, but it's cut out. But is that going to be enough? It is. And our perfect start continues. So again, didn't play the greatest today. But we've had one chance and one goal. Rabbi Matonda coming off the bench. As you can see, not that many chances, but we did edge the possession. Luke O'Nien getting man of the match, obviously, is Cross. Actually played well today. Sheffield United pick up another win. Right, so a good win for us. And as you can see, we are top of the table. So 12 points. Obviously the only undefeated team. Well, the only team that hasn't. That's got a 100% record at the minute. So obviously Brentford, Middlesbrough, West Brom, all have drawn a game. Obviously, we've just put Bristol City to their first defeat, and there's several teams there that have only lost one game, so it's looking quite competitive. Obviously, Cardiff, they lost their first of the season, but it does seem to be a really strong top half of the table at the minute. But obviously, we're playing really well, yet to concede a goal. So 4 games in. We've only scored 5 though. I think that's obviously where we could do with pushing on a little bit more. But we're going to be playing Brentford today, so obviously Brentford's second in the table, so first against second. So big game. Obviously top of the table clash again. Obviously we're, like I say, it's a big first month for us really. We're playing a lot of the top teams. And obviously 100% record at the moment, so definitely been playing well. Yeah, so let's get into this. Home against Brentford, top of the table clash. Obviously we've got our full strength team back in there. Ball there by Wagnerman to start. And straight away challenging him down this side. Oh, he's got a good shoulder in there, but it's fallen to him, and what a strike! Jay De Silva, 3 minutes in. Wow. We chest this up in the air and then just hits it full on the volley. So it's headed up here, takes it down, and what a beautiful hit. Jay De Silva. The strike on that, and Sonny Layton can't get over there, and it's 1-0 down. Brentford take an early lead. Josh De Silva, that was his second of the season. Straight away with 1 goal down here at home. Josh Scowen. Nice ball into Madger here. Josh Madger. So Pinnock was just backing off. It was just almost tempting Madger into going in for the shot. Oh, and again, they're just winning every 50-50 ball at the minute. Oh, that's trying to get that in behind, and it's a good chance. Layton comes to the rescue to deny Jensen. Could have been 2 down. Oh, and there's fantastic skill. And again, he's going through the team here. Bailey Wright in the end coming to our rescue. Rami. And again, I think they're going to go short. Benarami, we need to try and get there. And Power this time does get a challenge in. De La Vega. It's a nice pass out to Jackson. Back to De La Vega here. Pedro De La Vega. Trying to run the man. He's left him on the floor. Now, bit of skill. Oh, Pedro De La Vega gets his first goal for the club. Wonderful skill to drop the player down. The first defender was left on the floor. And the second man just stood him up, went away from goal. He's just floated it into that far post. So a little step over there, went away from goal. He fires it into the far corner. And that's why he's our record signing. It's a lovely finish. He's happy boy. So it's not been the best of starts from him this season really, but hopefully that's the first of many goals this season for Pedro De La Vega. Oh God, taking his time, De La Vega. So he's definitely got some good movement in their attacking players here. It's a good ball in. Oh, 09, it's a penalty. Oh no. Thought 09 had done well there to get the header on it. We'll see the video of it here. Oh, it has. He's gone with a head. He's missed the head and just clipped his arm at the back here. Definite penalty. Oh, and he's missed it. What a chance. Whoa. Sent the keeper their eyes. It was cutting back in, but what a chance for Brentford to take back the lead there. So at the minute, I think definitely Brentford are looking the stronger team, and brought on Dobson. So Dobson, obviously our former player, is going to come on. But here's a good chance. What a chance! Oh, and we've not finished it. Rabbi Matonda. Oh, Matonda, what a chance. Could have had 2 goals in two games. It's a great chance for him to get the winner again, but couldn't manage it. And again, working it through us. Oh, and they've got the ball over here, but far too long. De La Vega now. Go back to Drew Yearwood. Drew Yearwood. Obviously another one that's up against a former team here, Matonda. Nice little bit of play here. It's into Drew Yearwood. Oh, what are we doing? Come on, Drew. How have you missed that? Ah, Drew Yearwood up against his former team. Chance to win it. Literally the last kick of the game. Absolutely ballooned it, but You'd say probably 1-1's probably about right, but can't believe that. We've had, so Matonda had a great chance. So if you see Brentford, obviously, I think they deserved the point. Obviously, it would have been harsh on them to have gone away with nothing. They had more possession, more chances. But what a good couple of chances there. Rabbi Matonda and Drew Yearwood with the last kick. We've come away with just a point at home. Playing Gillingham in the cup. So Alexander again. He's asking for a transfer now, so I say learn from the experience, but he's still unhappy. So I think if you look at the squad view, is he actually asking for the transfer? So yeah. So Harrison Alexander has submitted a transfer request. I was kind of expecting this coming, really. Obviously we was umming and ahhing whether we was going to keep him this season. He's played okay at times, but I don't think he's good enough to start. Obviously he did score in that Carabao Cup, but obviously that was a sim game. Yeah, he's got low attacking work rate. Yeah, so can't do much else really. He's got a value of 7 million. So if somebody comes in for him, I think we're just going to have to let him leave really. Obviously we've got lots of cover at the minute with Matonda. He can cover out on that right side, and we've got Gooch as well. So we've got plenty of options. So Harrison Alexander maybe on the move in January. So we'll see obviously how that does continue for the next few weeks. So yeah, I think we'll just go with that. Obviously Alexander will keep in for the time being. So we'll go into this sim game, hopefully. Gillingham, a lower league team, so we'd expect a victory here. And we do. So it's 2-0 victory. Harrison Alexander picks up another goal. So he's got a couple of goals in these Carabao Cup games now. Gooch adding gloss to it. 12 minutes from time. Watford, Chelsea and Forest also winning by the looks of it in there. And Millwall. But yeah, we'll carry on with the Carabao Cup. Obviously it wasn't it's not something that we're really looking to really get too far in, but it gives the youngsters a bit of game time. Right, and so we're back. We have had a transfer offer already for Harrison Alexander, 9.2 million from Fenerbahce. So we'll have a look. It's saying that we can go up to 12.8 million. Obviously that's a big leap from what we've had offered before. So we will go into negotiations here. Obviously 12.8 million it's saying that we can get, so we'll go in with a much higher counter offer here. I think I'm going to ask for 13.5. Hopefully it doesn't scare them straight off, but I would expect there will be some interest for Harrison Alexander. They're not wanting to come down, so we'll knock it down to, I'll go to the 12.8, see if they do actually, oh they have, so there it is. So Fenerbahce, 12.8 million, so it's a lot of money. So yeah, it's only valued at 7. They've gone up to 12.8, so hopefully, obviously he's unhappy. So you would expect the negotiation should go through. but that will obviously that'll fill that board objective straight up. We've got another offer here for Alexander, so PSV now have come in for him. I think again, obviously we've got one offer on the table, so we can afford to ask for a lot of money here. PSV have got, they should be a rich club really, so whether they're going to be able to afford these kind of numbers, again they're saying that that's as much as they're going to pay. I think we may as well just offer the 12.8 again. Yeah, they're not really wanting to go up much. I think obviously I don't want to risk, I'll say 12.5, and that's as low as we're going to go. Yeah, so they are going to accept that. So obviously if he does go, we'll lose us a little bit of money, but I think just to edge your bets really. Obviously you might not want to go to Turkey. It's not the most glamorous of leagues, you would think, but hopefully if one doesn't go through, then the other one will. So look at this. So we've got some players that's going to be on international duty between the 2nd and the 8th. So usually you don't actually have any games between there, so what we do, so we're playing Reading, so we have actually got a game in there, but I don't think there was really anybody that we're going to worry too much about missing. So we're going to the press conference before the big game at Ellen Road against Leeds United. So of course I'm happy with the depth we've got. Obviously I'm not really sure whether in January do we go out and replace Alexander, because obviously we can't, because I guess it could mean that Simonson does come back in as a chance. So obviously we would pretty much decided that he was going to leave, but so we're unbeaten for a reason. Yeah, so that's a possibility. We could maybe give him another chance next season. So morale, so obviously to have that positive view is definitely good. So Leeds still right up there. So as we can see, West Brom and ourselves are on 13 points, and there's a whole host that's on 12 behind us: Stoke, Sheffield United, Bristol and Leeds. So again, it's going to be a very tough game here. Brentford have dropped down to 7th with that draw. Yeah, that was the first goal we'd conceded in that last match. So we do play Leeds now, then that'll take us up to the transfer window, and then we do have 6 games next month. Obviously we have got a Carabao Cup game against Norwich, which will definitely sim, and we'll obviously look at, so we've got 3 games at home. We've got Derby, Reading and Charlton, so we'll see which is the team that are struggling the most in the league. So we'll definitely play the Chef Wednesday and the Preston games and see how we go on with the others. Yeah, so let's finish off against Leeds here. I think we should be reasonably fully fit. Yeah, it just looks like Madger's not 100% fit, but should be enough to keep going on against Leeds today. Right, so game against Leeds United at Ellen Road to finish off the episode. The East Point Arena it's now going to be called, but it's going to be a difficult game. Obviously, Leeds are a good team in this league, some good players. Jamie Shackleton. Obviously, this centre mid, I'd say, is the strong area there with Patrick Bamford up front as well. This has cut that out nicely. Scowen. So there was a free kick, but the referee's played on. Wagnerman releases Archie Jackson. It wasn't the best of balls. Jackson gets the ball through. Madger. Oh, how has he not finished that off? De La Vega. Oh, lovely skill from De La Vega. Penalty, surely. Referee. Come on, what a start that would have been. How have we not scored there? Luke Aylins gets the ball through. Oh, now Leeds. Got men over here. Cut that out. Bailey Wright's done well. It will be a corner though. Not sure how we've not taken the lead. Oh, it's a good ball. What's a Shackleton here? It's blocked and cleared away. Oh, and he's cut out. Scowen now. Looking for Madger. Josh Madger. Penalty. It should be sent off, surely. Come on, ref. Yellow card. What? Madger's away. Luke Aylin. How has he got away with that? Took Madger out. Should have been sent off. Madger now. He's got to make him pay here. We're going to go down the left here. Oh, and it's a good finish. Josh Madger. Not had the greatest starts to this season goal scoring wise. But I'd say obviously we've only been averaging like a goal a game, I think. So it's definitely something we need to improve. But defensively we've been really good. The keeper just watches it go in. Madger, a solid penalty. And that's actually his first goal of the championship. So, like I said last year, we needed one player to really be getting into the 20s really in goal scoring. I think obviously Madger being our main striker, he's going to be the one that we're really looking to carry that burden of goals. He's off and running now, so let's hope he can keep going there. De La Vega's done well. Power. Into De La Vega. We've got men running through here. De La Vega finds Madger. Madger slots it under the keeper, and there's 2 goals in the first 20 minutes. Josh Madger is enjoying playing away at Leeds. The Leeds United fans heading their hands out there. De La Vega, it's a good pass. Lovely little finish there, left footed. Slots it low and hard. Keeper can't get his foot down there. It's just straight into the side net and didn't quite touch the post, but happy manager. De La Vega, he's having a good game. Since we've started to put a little bit of pressure on the lad. And here is Jackson, and there is the third. Archie Jackson just turned and went there. It's a lovely run. And Leeds just been caught on the counter. Like I say, De La Vega again was heavily involved. Played it to Jackson. Jackson just ran it on. He's just smashed it in at that near post. The keeper, no chance. 3-0, it's going to be at half time. Archie Jackson, that's his third of the championship. So it's a good start for Archie Jackson this season. Leeds a bit shell-shocked here. At home. Not really played that badly, but just been lethal going forward. And again, we're in behind here. De La Vega looking for Madja. Madja surely! Oh, and how have we not scored? And it's still bouncing around here. Scowen. Oh, try to get the turn by power. Madja, what a chance. Could have been a first half hat trick there for Josh Madja. Declan John. Oh, and De La Vega again, he's running through. It's been looking good, De La Vega, and he gets a goal. Pedro De La Vega. Really starting to kick on now. It's another goal for him. So he's been picking up the assists as well. But he's just looked. He's always been looking on to get to at this back line. Obviously, Luke Ayling knows that he's on a yellow card, so he can't be going in for challenges. He's just running off those defenders. There's a lovely through ball to him. And he looks solid going one-on-one with the keeper. So second of the championship for him. We are now starting to get some good goal production from him. I'm expecting he'll start to really push on. That's going to go long. So 4-0 we are. Oh, Jordan Willis has got away with that there. Wasn't a good ball into Scowen. Really right, comes forward. Plays it into Jackson. Jackson. Madja. Oh, it's Matonda. Matonda! Oh, what a finish! Obviously, we'd brought Madja off, hadn't we? So, Matonda. He's definitely looking a good player, this lad. Grabbing Matonda. That's 3 cameo appearances now for the young man. So it's a good chance, and you've got to say the keeper's not covered himself in glory there. Really, he's pushed that onto the post, but having Matonda is in played games. He's come on in 3 games, had little cameo appearances. He's scored in 2 of them. Could have scored in the game against Brentford as well. It's going to be a real kick in the teeth, really. A 5-0 defeat at home. Oh, there's a chance, but it's well blocked. Jordan Willis managing to get in there, and that's a good ball. And again, De La Vega sprinting away here. Pedro De La Vega! It's another one! It's 6-2 for De La Vega. And he is looking a hell of a signing now. The youngster. It was well done there by Honeyman to spread that ball out as he was getting hit. But look at that, it's a lovely finish. Struck it really hard. Right into the corner. Keeper nowhere near getting that one. That's another player up to 3 goals already this season. Lovely pass. Peters couldn't quite get through. And there it is. 6-0 to finish the episode. So obviously we've not quite managed to keep that perfect run going. Brentford did manage to hold us to a draw, but still a fantastic episode. A fantastic start to the season. De La Vega having a great game. Obviously Madja as well, picking up 2 goals early on. Archie Jackson in between that as well. De La Vega getting the star man. You can see from that. 10 shots, 9 on target. It sounded like everyone was going to go in today. As we look at the other results, Brentford a 3-0 victory. West Brom lose against Sheffield United, so obviously them two playing against each other helped us out. So what a wonderful result from us. Obviously that keeps us top of the league. 16 points, so we're 1 point ahead of Sheffield United and Stoke. So we'll go into training. So we'll go back to the keepers now. Pierre Martin, he goes up to 68 rated. So Martin, like I say, he's going to be our backup keeper by the looks of it. Yeah, so sitting pretty at the top. Obviously a lot of good teams, and they're still maintaining distance with us at the minute. So yes, we go into the Alexander has been sold. So Alexander, who does he gone? He's gone to PSV. So obviously slightly less. It does mean that we get 10 million in our budget. So unfortunately, I couldn't agree with Fenerbahce. Yeah, so not too worried about that really. The big transfer just gone through, I think. Gone up to 600. We've got a transfer there from Paderborn for Peter Farrell. We're definitely not selling on Peter Farrell. He's going to be a good fullback for us. So we'll reject that. Northern Irish international. So if we have a quick look at the top deals then. So Bobby Firmino going to Juventus. Varane going to Paris Saint-Germain. Lucas Hernandez, he's just gone to Leipzig, so that might have been the big punt up in money that we've just seen. Pepe earlier on went to Dortmund, 62 million. Luis Alberto, he's gone to Real Madrid from Lazio for a lot of money there. Tammy Abraham, he's gone to Valencia, 51 million. Gomez, Kimbayo, Kimpembe, Golovan's gone to Inter Milan there. Correa, Aguero's gone to Paris Saint-Germain. So 33-year-old Aguero, 37 million still. So it's a lot of money. So yeah, a lot of transfers have gone through over the last month, but yeah, so we'll skip on here. So yeah, the only players that haven't gone out is obviously Barbosa and Mitchell. Not gone out on loan. We've had no offers for Barbosa, but I think that's fair enough. Obviously, it does give us the option in the reserve team. Obviously, those are both on the bench, Mitchell and Barbosa. Like I say, we're going to have to see. So yeah, so we'll finish the episode there. Obviously next time we'll come back and yeah, we'll see what happens after that transfer window. But yeah, thank you for watching. Come back next time and I'll see you there. Bye.